Alright everyone, let's not even ramble around today, let's get straight down to business. Lionel Messi is the hottest commodity in all of sports entertainment now that he's become a free agent. The iconic Argentine was unable to be granted a contract extension at Barcelona due to the financial mess that the club is in these days. It's quite weird to use terms such as ex-Barcelona star or former Barcelona man, but the reality is that Messi is no longer associated with the club. As this video reaches you, Messi might have already broken his silence 3 days after Barca announced that they were unable to hold on to their superstar. We're certain that Messi will only have good things to say about his time at Camp Nou, and that he'll be promising fans that he'll be returning to the club somewhere in the future once his contract expires. However, today we need to talk about Messi's immediate future, which more and more looks like Paris bound. Before that, let's just have a little recap of the big things that have happened in the last couple of days. Make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon. Leicester down Manchester City. Brendan Rodgers was successful in handing Leicester City their second piece of silverware in his time at the club, after an Iheanacho spot kick was enough to give the Foxes a 1-0 win over reigning Premier League champs Manchester City in the Community Shield encounter. Pep Guardiola did put in a relatively strong side, just like his opposite number, and the game was a pretty balanced affair. However, it was the Foxes who managed to clinch victory after Iheanacho was fouled in the box by Nathan Ake. The resulting spot kick was easily dispatched by the Nigerian international, who was introduced to the Premier League by Manchester City a few years ago. Leicester's win suggests that the Foxes are going to be a really tough outfit to take care of next season, and after failing to secure a top 4 place in the last match days of 2 consecutive campaigns, Rodgers will be eager to set the record straight. Lukaku back at Chelsea. When Fabrizio Romano says "here we go," you know that it's true. The transfer market expert never posts anything on his Twitter account unless he's really sure, and he was the one who broke the news that Chelsea have agreed a deal in principle with Inter Milan over the signature of Romelu Lukaku. The Belgian striker is going to cost the Blues €115 million and is returning to the club after a long time. He was bought from Anderlecht almost a decade ago for €15 million and later sold to Everton. The striker spent a few seasons at Man United before signing for Inter Milan, where he's become one of the most potent strikers in the game. However, it remains to be seen if the burly striker will be able to replicate his Serie A form in England as Chelsea seek to mount a title assault. Roman drama begins as Mourinho gets his marching orders. When you have Jose Mourinho as your club's manager, there's some sort of drama just around the corner. The Portuguese tactician's proper career at Rome might not have started, but the recent friendly game against Real Betis gave us a good idea of how his time at the capital club might unfold. The ex-Real Madrid manager was seen flying off the touchline to confront the referee for a dubious goal against his team. The referee didn't take kindly to it and sent the special one to the dressing room alongside Lorenzo Pellegrini. Roma saw 3 players get red carded during the game and they lost 5-2. Well, we don't really know what to make of it, but Serie A referees beware. Mourinho will confront you if he sees a decision going against his team. Messi set for Paris Saint Germain move. Once it became clear that Messi would not be extending his stay at Camp Nou, the likes of Paris Saint Germain and Manchester City were hotly linked with a move for the legendary forward. Not many clubs can afford Messi's wages, so those links make sense. However, it appears that PSG are the ones who are winning the race to sign the talismanic forward. It would be a dream signing for a club that has ambitions of continental and global dominance, and after coming up short in the Champions League for a number of years, PSG understandably see Messi as the final piece of the puzzle. According to several media outlets in Europe, talks between both parties are ongoing, and Lionel Messi would also love to be reunited with Neymar. What does FFP say about this? So, the UEFA Financial Fair Play ruling is likely to complicate matters just a little, but with the money that PSG have, we're sure that they'll find a way out. The prospect of seeing Neymar, Mbappe and Messi in the same team is tantalizing to say the least. What Messi brings to the French Giants. Mauricio Pochettino must be relishing the prospect of managing a player as phenomenal as Messi. The former Tottenham boss already has a dearth of attacking talent at his disposal, but when Messi becomes available, you have to make certain accommodations. PSG's attack is going to be even more ominous than it already is. However, the attacking dynamics of the team will be interesting to see as well. During his time at Barcelona, and even when playing for Argentina, Messi has always been the focal point in the team. Is that going to be the case at PSG, where the likes of Neymar and Mbappe are treated the same way? Of course, both Messi and Neymar are great friends, but we also need to remember that one of the biggest reasons that Neymar left Barcelona in the first place was because he needed to step out of Messi's shadow. While Messi's arrival at Parc des Princes can be seen as an episode of two great friends reuniting, it might also create certain problems. And then there's the case of Mauro Icardi. The Argentine striker has allegedly never played for the national side because of Messi, whose best friend he rubbed the wrong way all those years ago. Messi's arrival might see the former Inter man leave Paris. False 9. For a number of years, Lionel Messi has thrived in the false 9 role at Camp Nou. His ability to drop deep and create space for the rest of his teammates is the reason why he's also one of the most creative players on the planet. This trait provides a much clearer answer for our previous reservations. Messi's willingness to participate in the playmaking process will profit Neymar and Mbappe, who would then be able to play with more freedom. At the same time though, Neymar's form and fitness will be a crucial role to finally unlocking PSG's attacking flair. The Brazilian missed several games due to injury last season and has also borne the brunt of creating for the rest of his teammates. With Messi's arrival, he won't have to bear the burden on his shoulders all by himself. Prospect of a great front three. We can't blame anyone for getting carried away with their imagination for a team that has an attacking front three of Messi, Neymar and Mbappe. However, it isn't the first time Messi will be part of a great front three. Earlier in his career, he thrived alongside Ronaldinho and Samuel Eto'o. After the legendary Brazilian left, he formed a great partnership with Thierry Henry in the 2007-8 campaign, where he would score 38 goals in 51 games. Then, in the 2010-11 season, he formed an excellent partnership with David Villa and Pedro. Villa was a natural striker, but was forced out of position to accommodate Messi. It all worked out before the famous Messi-Neymar-Suarez partnership saw Messi shift to the right. That duo scored a combined 364 goals and provided 174 assists. So, is the Messi, Neymar and Mbappe trio going to be just as effective? I mean, if you look at some of the best front threes in the world, you need to look no further than the trio of Mohamed Salah, Sadio Mane and Roberto Firmino, who have scored 273 goals between them. And then you've got the trio of Robert Lewandowski, Thomas Müller and Serge Gnabry at Bayern Munich. Messi's old adversary Ronaldo is also part of a great trio that includes Alvaro Morata and Federico Chiesa. The Champions League is what matters. At the end of the day, Paris Saint Germain need to win the Champions League in order to justify years of heavy spending on some of the biggest names on the planet. The arrival of Messi could bring them closer to that target. After already securing the signatures of Achraf Hakimi, Gini Wijnaldum and Sergio Ramos, the arrival of Messi is going to play a big role in defining the club's immediate and long-term future. While he will be on a lucrative contract, you can expect Messi to become the source of inspiration PSG have been needing for many years. Maybe his arrival will also convince Kylian Mbappe into signing a new contract at the club. The Frenchman isn't too eager to do that and wants to move to Real Madrid. However, is Spain really the place for him, given how many players are looking to leave La Liga? Maybe Messi will give him some better advice on that one once his presentation in front of the Eiffel Tower is done.